For over 70 years, the bond between America and Japan was unbreakable. Forged in fire, maintained in peace, two former enemies turned into the strongest of allies. But today, that alliance is cracking wide open, and no one in Washington seems to care. In a stunning move this June, the United States slapped a 25% tariff on imported Japanese cars. Toyota, Honda, Nissan, companies that helped build the American middle class, were suddenly cast as enemies. It wasn't just business, it was a betrayal. The message from Washington: you're either with us or against us, and Japan, America's most loyal ally in Asia, got thrown under the bus. Why? Trade imbalances, defense spending, inflation panic, but the cost? Trust? Broken? The alliance, once sacred, is now treated like a bargaining chip. The impact was immediate. Toyota and Honda began cutting production for their US-bound cars. Towns in Japan, Nagoya, Suzuka, went quiet. American towns, too. In Kentucky, Ohio, Tennessee, workers in factories built by Japanese companies started losing shifts. One domino fell, then another. Supply chains broke, orders vanished, dreams collapsed. Kenji Tanaka worked 19 years at a stamping plant. His job? Building parts for cars sold in America. On June 5th, his shift was cut. By June 8th, it was gone.
I thought this only happened in recessions, but this time, it wasn't because we made mistakes. It was because of politics. For the first time in decades, Japan is openly questioning America's loyalty. Newspapers once friendly to the West are now running op-eds titled, "Should Japan Go It Alone?"
Strategic independence, once unthinkable, is now a national conversation. And it's not just economics. A key defense dialogue between US and Japanese ministers, canceled. Military intelligence, frozen. Joint patrols near China, paused.
In Okinawa, US military bases are lifelines. But now, purchasing has stopped. Restaurants near bases report a 40% drop in sales. Local firms can't sell bottled water, fuel, even food.
In America, it's the same story. People forget how many American families rely on this partnership. We're just collateral damage.
Meanwhile, real threats are growing. North Korea's missiles, Chinese ships in the East China Sea, and now, US-Japan missile defense cooperation is on hold. Over tariffs, over money, over ego, the golden age of quiet diplomacy, over. When friendship is tied to trade, when loyalty is traded like a stock, what's left? A dangerous precedent is being set. If Japan can be punished, no ally is safe. Australia, South Korea, the European Union, who's next? Is this how empires lose their friends? One betrayal at a time? In Washington, leaders talk strategy. In Tokyo, they talk survival. But in homes from Kyoto to Kentucky, people talk fear. Fear of losing jobs, fear of losing peace, fear of losing something much bigger, trust. On a neon-lit billboard in Tokyo, a message flashes, a friendship tested by tariffs, a bond shaken by silence. And millions are now asking, was this friendship ever real or just convenient? The alliance is fading, the price is rising, and the world is watching. No more US-Japan, this is just the beginning. It's just the